What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Suburban Legend here, bringing you a quick team deathmatch on Nuketown. I guess that pretty much goes without saying, being that every team deathmatch on Nuketown is a quick one, but nonetheless, here it is. I'm not going to be talking much about the gameplay. I added up the votes. I had you guys vote on one of my latest videos about which celebrity to do next in the dual commentary, and you guys pretty much did what I feared you would, and you voted for Justin Bieber. So I get to spend the next week of my life listening to Justin Bieber music, which is it's not going to be good for me. I'm not a big fan of Justin Bieber, like most non-teenage girls, but I'll power through. I'll listen to Justin Bieber, come up with some funny ideas, and I'll start working on that. So give me a couple of weeks and I'll have that out to you. Keep in mind it takes me a couple of weeks just to come up with some funny ideas from his songs. And I also have a full-time job. I'm married. I like to work out every day, and I also volunteer a lot of my free time to teaching young kids to play basketball. I used to be a pretty big basketball player, so I don't have too much spare time, but when I do have some spare time, I like to play Call of Duty and interact with the community, do commentaries, podcasts, that sort of thing. So that'll take me about 2 weeks, being that I don't have too much free time to work on it. But that'll be coming up, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about in this video about a fellow YouTuber I just discovered today. Also a COD commentator, you could say. His name is Ricky Chops. If you guys haven't heard of him yet, which you probably haven't, he only has a few thousand subs, definitely go check him out right now. I heard about him from Painkiller already, that other Call of Duty podcast, and they were talking about a big name newcomer that they had all just recently heard about, and this guy is awesome. He really brings the energy, and I listened to one of his videos talking about how to, basically his take on starting up a successful YouTube channel. It seems every big name commentator this past couple weeks has been doing their own take on how to grow your YouTube channel, so I've been kind of watching some of those, seeing if I can't get a couple ideas. And Ricky Chops' video was probably the best out of all of them that I've seen. He basically said, treat your YouTube channel like it's your hobby. Do whatever the heck you want. He was talking about how he recently put up a video hating on the AK-74U, and then his very next video he's using the AK-74U. He said, you know what, I don't really care if I kind of put myself in a bind talking crap about a gun and then I'm using it. He's like, I could really care less. And he really put things in perspective. He said, what's the worst that could happen? What's someone gonna leave you a comment? He said, whoop-de-doo, who really cares? You'll never meet anyone anyways. It's just YouTube. It's really not a big deal. So he said, basically, just have fun with what you do and pretty much find your niche on YouTube. So keep in mind, I am a very new channel. I've been doing this for a couple weeks. So I'm basically going to be trying to find my niche over the next couple of months. And once I find my niche and really find out what I do best, I'll settle into that and focus on that more. But this first couple of months is going to be a lot of variety. Some things I have planned for the upcoming month here. I'm doing a series I came up with. That was a nice multi-kill there. I'm planning on doing a little bit of a series. My first video I ever put up before I even had a PVR was that Bugs, Flaws, and Glitches in Black Ops, where I was doing my little Bobby Boucher impression, trying to act like a noob. So I decided I'd try and start up a little bit of a series based on that character. And it's going to be called Diaries of a Noob. And episode 1 is called The Noob Discovers Camping. So I think that could be kind of funny, but keep in mind that that video is just going to be me pretending to be a noob and pretending to be a total noob player to Call of Duty. So I know obviously with a series like that, you're going to get hundreds of trolls that say, oh, you're a freaking retard, it's called camping, you've never heard of that before. But that's to be expected whenever you put out a video that's a little bit out of the ordinary. A lot of people are a little bit resistant to change, and they don't really read the description of your videos at all or anything like that. So that'll be coming up. Another thing I have coming up is I have several dual commentaries lined up with other YouTubers, and some of the advice I've been hearing about when people say advice on how to grow your channel is to associate with other YouTube channels of similar size. So I've really been getting to know the community, and the Codcast has helped me out with meeting a lot of gamers of similar size my YouTube channel. So I have been associated with them, and I have some dual commentaries lined up in the next coming weeks. And also the Call of Duty podcast episode 8 just came out, so definitely be sure to check that out. It features a machinima director. We talk about how he got on machinima, and he gave us a couple of tips on working towards growing your YouTube channel. And that's pretty much it. At the end of this video, I go 29-3. Nothing great, being as it was Nuketown, but definitely check out the Codcast. Stay tuned to this channel in the coming weeks, and I will start working on my dual comm with Justin Bieber. Thanks.